Hi, gang. This is Boomer. I have a suggestion for everyone today, uh, all Americans. I suggest that you very deliberately and sort of quietly and gently start putting together an emergency storage section in your basement or in your kitchen, in the spare cupboard. Um, and I don't want to rattle you. In fact, I'm going to smile a little bit because I don't, I think I'm way out ahead of things. And I think, um, uh, I don't believe anything really bad is going to happen near term, but I think something is going to happen. Just too many warning signals, too many red lights. I mean, the brutality and the dishonesty of this man in the White House and his minions and Elon Musk, the people they've brought in to run the cabinet positions, the different federal agencies, um, the cabinet secretaries. I mean, they're the lowest of the low. I mean, how this guy can't get anyone to work for him, anyone that's worth, a dime to a dollar, because everyone that worked for him the first go around, they're either in prison or isolated, or they've lost their ability to practice law or run a business or whatever, and he's just picked up on all of these awful people. Uh, they're incompetent beyond belief. Uh, the ties to foreign interests, especially Russia, is very, very concerning. And of course, Musk's going after all of this personal data and information here in DC on everyday Americans is just absolutely appalling and despicable. Don't believe their lies. I mean, if they wanted to do an audit, a big time, top to bottom federal audit, they would have a sea of accountants in this town, not these young techie engineers. And also, by the way, they'd be at the Pentagon, which is the biggest waster of money in this country. Um, anyway, there you have it. I suggest, we start putting water and some cash and dry goods and some booze or your favorite um, way to escape in the evening for a little while. But I do think something could happen. I think something will happen. And I hope it's not, really terrifying, the worst of the worst, but I think something could really disrupt our way of life, whether it's an economic matter, a technology matter. God forbid, I hope it's not a military or war matter, but that's my 2 cents for today. And let's all stick together and let's all start resisting in the streets around the country. And let's hold this administration accountable for the awful first 3.5 weeks they've turned in here. Okay, thanks, gang. This is Boomer, and this Boomer hits different.